Hey y'all, hey, cartoon eyes are back. Woo, 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 woo. No, okay, I'm gonna stop it and take my glasses off. So I had a non-scale victory today, an NSV as people sometimes call it in the Zepbound and assorted GLP-1 agonist community. So my non-scale victory was also shopping from abundance, which was cool because it kind of went like that. That. I'm so tired. I've been grading a lot and helping students today, and it's been really good and really productive, but I am super tired. So here's the deal on the non scale victory. When my husband 2 years ago gave me a couple of pairs of lounge pajama type pants by the brand Joyspun. If I can find pictures of the specific ones, I'll let you know. But I love that brand because it's so soft, it's affordable, um, it's just good. And so it's a Walmart type of brand, but I'm sure you can get it other places too. At any rate, they were 2224s, and when I tried them on that Christmas, they were, I mean, I could get them on, but they weren't, they were pretty tight. And then we lost them. And I'm looking at the wrong place because I don't have glasses on. I'm trying to remain stable with the eyes, but I lost them. We lost them. And then in the process of moving into our room upstairs after I got the stair lift, we found them again. I put them on. Y'all, they're too big. I could probably wear an 18-20 in these when I was comfortably in a 26-28 when I was trying these on when he initially bought them for me. So that is a huge non-scale victory for me on my Zepbound journey and just a weight loss journey. Another thing that I've done, and I'm going to tell you what happened because it's to be totally authentic. So I went on Noom, which I'll also link in the description. Noom, I know I can link. I don't know if I can get the specific pajama pants that I got. They may not make the pattern anymore, but they've got pockets. They're awesome. Anyway, when I went on Noom, it was really helpful. And I've got to say, again, not sponsored, not monetized yet, but it was really, really helpful. And then I was like, I'll go until like whatever date it was. I can't remember. And then I forgot about it. And then I stopped using it. And I was still doing fine with weight loss, but I realized how helpful it was in retrospect when, you ready? I accidentally paid for it again. I put it on auto renew, which was my fault. And anyway, I didn't get an email, I don't think, until after it had auto renewed. And you really can't, there's nothing you can do to get a refund. I'm sure there was something I could do to get a refund on that. If I had thought it was unfair, I probably would have pushed a little bit harder for a refund, but it wasn't unfair. They expected me to keep up with the date, and I should have kept up with the date, so that was on me. But what I was going into, I was like, I really need to use this again. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure they didn't, but I can't say for sure, that when I initially was using Zoom, the GLP-1 sort of companion that they have was not on it. And when I looked back through Zoom after I'd accidentally bought it again, I realized, oh my gosh, they have a GLP-1 companion. And so now I'm using that. It's so helpful. It's so specific to side effects, to fatigue, which is a side effect that persists for me. I also have a chronic condition that I may get into sometime in the future, but just not right now, that causes me to be fatigued. So, I was like, gosh, that's really good. They deal with not just the side effects, but also getting enough protein in. They have a macro part where you can go and track your nutrients, and they'll keep up with your protein for you if you specifically tell them that you want to use the GLP-1 companion. I'm forgetting what it's actually called, but they encourage you to weigh in once a day and that sort of thing. I don't always follow the instructions to the letter as far as weighing in, and even sometimes with tracking my food when I'm having the same things day after day after day, but you can always get back in and start over. That's probably not, if I were monetized, I probably would be encouraged to say, make sure you do it every day, but that's not authentic to how I'm doing it, so I wouldn't say that in any situation, whether I were monetized or sponsored or not. So I hope this has helped you think about some of the non-scale victories that you've had, even if it's not getting as out of breath, even if it's not being as sore while you're doing an activity in the past, or just noticing a little extra room in your sleeves, or just waking up and going, you know what? I may not feel perfectly great today, or I may, but I feel better than I did yesterday or last week or last month or last year, or whatever time it is for you. So it's about taking those small victories and making sure that you celebrate them, and always celebrate yourself, because you are so loved, and I hope you'll go in peace and love to serve others.